What's going on, YouTubers? It's me once again, your boy RKO2582, here to do my Raw review for May the 14th, 2012. This is the final Raw going into this Sunday's WWE Over the Limit pay-per-view. And let's not waste any time to get this review underway. We kicked off Raw this evening with time to play the game. Yeah, that's right. Once again, Triple H, the COO, WWE, he comes out with arm brace and everything. And pretty much he was saying like I was offended by Brock Lesnar, and he's saying legitimacy and stuff, and then he feels like Brock Lesnar nothing but an arrogant, stupid farm boy, and he feels ashamed that he bought into the hype and saying, "Oh, I thought he was the next big thing." He's like, "Oh, and he decided to leave." And then when he was UFC, he was top of the world. Then he decided, in other words, he was pretty much saying Brock Lesnar's a quitter and all that stuff, and pretty much saying the stuff that he wished he said to him back in his first run in WWE or whatever. All right, then here comes Brock Lesnar's representative, Paul Heyman, and then he was like saying like, "Oh, this is an open shut case," and then he's going to sue Triple H. I know, making him pay millions to Brock Lesnar, and he said, "Oh, Brock Lesnar wanted to fight you," and then he was all, and then Triple H was grabbing Heyman's face and stuff, and then Heyman was all offended, saying, "I'll see you in court, Hunter," and stuff. So I like where this is going between, Brock, Triple H, and Heyman. Nice to see Heyman back on TV. And then we get into our first match of the night. After that, just right into it. You had WWE Champion CM Punk, best in the world, teaming up with the U.S. Champion Santino Marella, going up against the Intercontinental Champion Cody Rhodes, and the number one contender for Punk's WWE title is my boy, you love him, or if you hate him, Daniel Bryan. Yes! 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 And we kick up a match with Rhodes and Punk pretty much starting it off, and then Punk throws Brian Rhodes out of the ring, and Punk did his usual javelin move, and then Santino tried that, and then he failed, trying to be comedic and stuff. And then Daniel Bryan, was kicking Santino's ass, and him and Rhodes were making quick tags. They were beating him down and stuff, making good work. And then once, and I laughed when Daniel Bryan did his yes kicks to Santino Marella, brought joy to my eyes. And he was doing yes, 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 awesome. And then once Punk got the hot tag, it was pretty much the end was near. He hit the air Punk and then the knee of Bulldog onto Cody Rhodes, and he was pointing at Daniel Bryan and saying like, "This is your fate for this Sunday." And then just when he was going to get Daniel Bryan like walks out, and then Cody Rhodes got scared by the Cobra. Well, looked like he was going to get it, but didn't, fake him out. Then boom, GTF. 1, 2, 3, your winners, Santino Marella and CM Punk. Next, we have a Divas match. We had oh god, there were Alicia freaking Fox. I don't want to be. Oh, I hate that girl. Going up against the Beth Phoenix, and they weren't alone. You had the Divas champ Layla. She's so fine, and yeah, she was watching this match, and pretty much Beth Phoenix was kicking Alicia Fox ass, which I love. She's a gorilla press, and then by the end, she just hit her move with glam slam. 1, 2, 3, your winner, Beth Phoenix. Gotta make her look good going into this Sunday, facing Layla for the Divas Championship, and then Beth realized that wasn't good enough for Alicia Fox. She was gonna beat her down some more. Then Layla comes in for the save, and Layla does an epic tilt-a-whirl face buster. It was awesome. So I can't wait for their Divas match this Sunday if they get the good time, which I hope they will, because I love both of them. I'm not gonna do neither one of them. So once again, your winner, Beth Phoenix. Alright, we have a matchup between Kane and the Big Show, and before that we had Mr. People Power himself, Johnny Ace, Funkman! And guess who came back? The return of Colton Banks, David Otunga. Didn't miss either. Yeah, and they were getting the front row seat, and of course, let's not forget that Funkman wanted that big apology from Show. Yeah, he's been saying throughout the show he wants Big Show to make an apology. But let's get on to the match. The match was, kind of your usual Kane Big Show match. It was alright, but kind of slow and stuff. Yeah, but it was still some good spots. I like that spear that Big Show did to Kane. I like that crossbody Kane did, but once Funkman's like, I want an apology show, pretty much distracted show, and then he ends up getting chokeslam, which I have to say, Kane did, or Big Show did not sell the chokeslam at all. He did terrible. Yeah, terrible. Yeah, you need to watch that again. Yeah, that's how terrible it was. And yeah, and I guess Kane pretty much went on with it like a pro that he is, but it looked like he was selling a clothesline, but he was trying to do a chokeslam. But anyway, Kane gets the win anyway, and yeah, and that wasn't the end of Big Show right there. Funkman once again speaking, saying like you need to apologize to me, Show. Apologize, and then Show was pretty much, saying like I've been doing this since I was 23 years old. Back in the WCW days, this is all I wanted to do. I love performing for the fans, all that stuff, and then he was saying, and then Funkman once again said, "Sorry isn't good enough. I didn't hear that. People gypsies didn't hear that." And then he was making him beg and crap, and then he made him get on his knees and stuff. And then Big Show at first didn't want to do it. He really didn't want to do it. And then after a while, then Johnny's like, "I'm gonna reconsider." And then Big Show pretty much had no choice. And the dude was crying his eyes out and everything, saying, "I'm sorry" and all this stuff. But in the end, Funkman didn't give a shit. He was like, "Big Show, you're fired." And he had that sick smirk too on top of that. And I'm not even a fan of Big Show, and it made me feel sorry for him. And personally, I hate it so much. I hate Funkman so much. I'll get to him later in this. Next, we had a six-man tag team match with, oh yeah, Funky on a roll. Even though Funky wasn't, yeah, he almost made me feel better, but not as usual. Brodus Clay, my Funkasaurus, teamed up with my tag team champions, Boom Boom Boom, Kofi Kingston, and R-Truth, going up against The Miz. Yes, The Miz is actually on Raw. Teamed up with Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger. And pretty much in the get-go, Brodus was owning three of the opponents at the same time. It was insane. And let's not forget, AEW had Epico Primo and recently Mason Ryan up in the skybox watching this match. So I'm assuming that AEW might start a faction or something. That's what it's been leading up to. But anyway, this match was alright. Once R-Truth was getting beat down by the Miz and he caught back up, Kofi was rolling. He was beating up on the Miz, and I don't know if Miz messed up on the Hurricane Rana or not, or Kofi. Somebody explained that to me who did what. And after Kofi did the SOS, Ziggler got Rhino headbutted. Oh my god, it was insane. And then Kofi hits the Choke Paradox on the Miz, and then Brodus Clay does a splash. 1, 2, 3, yo winners, Brodus Clay, Kofi Kingston, and R-Truth, and the Miz once again gets pinned by Brodus Clay. Ha ha ha. And after that, we had like a party, yeah, with all the winners and the kids and stuff, yeah. Once again, Brodus Clay love the kids. Then we had our Randy Orton versus Chris Jericho match, and we had the World Heavyweight Champion fella, Sheamus, on commentary. You had Jericho pretty much looking good against Orton, but shockingly, he drop kick, and then he had him in that lock or like a double arm lock or something like that. And then once Orton gets back in it, does his usual stuff. And then Jericho, once he got him and Orton to the outside of the ring, he had Jericho ran Orton all the way to Sheamus, and then looked like Orton was going for DT, and then Sheamus having that hot-head temper, he beat up Jericho, and it ended up making Randy Orton get disqualified. So therefore, Jericho wins by 3Q, and then Orton and Sheamus was about to look like they were about to go at it face to face, and then the referees broke it up and stuff, and I wanted to see Sheamus kick Randy Orton's ass or something. I don't care. I just wanted to see them two go at it. But thanks to our executive assistant, Hosky Eve, she tweeted after commercial break saying that this Friday on SmackDown we will get to see Randy Orton versus Sheamus, and I can't wait. And I hope Sheamus wins too. But that's just me. And now we get on to the final segment of the night. My name is Joe Laurinaitis. I'm the executive vice president. Who gives a fuck? Ooh, yeah, he was all saying like, "You people are losers, just like John Cena and Big Show." He's like, "I'm better than The Rock and Brock Lesnar combined." Are you fucking kidding me? That's bullshit. Just like what he said when he said, "I'm better than The Rock and Stone Cold put together," and along with the Hulk Hogan of Japan. God, what Alright, back to his loser promo saying like, the world needs losers because in the end it'll be winners like me. And then, thank God, I have never been so happy to see Cena come out. Even though I like Cena, but I've never been any more happier. And then he was, Cena making his usual jokes and stuff. But at the same time, I know people get on Cena with his corniness, which he kind of was. But you can't deny he was on fire tonight. For a guy who was about to get divorced from his wife, Liz, and stuff, he was on point, man. He was on Johnny Ace any way he could. He was saying, he called him the undisputed king of douchebaggery, which I totally agree with. And he was all saying, Funkman's like 1 to 4, and he was starting to, and he was acting like a little kid with the loser, 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 loser. And he's like, oh, this people power crap? Oh, it's person power in my eyes. And he makes Funkman admits to the Pittsburgh Penguins and whatever sports team that they're all losers, and he got big boos and stuff. And surprised the crowd was chanting, yeah, yeah, yeah. Some of the I'm like, what the hell? And then and then he's like, and Eve delivers Funkman a note, pretty much saying like it's been added stipulation to that saying no special referees, no superstar can get involved in this match because if they do, then they'll be fired on the spot. But he said if Funkman loses, woo yeah, his ass is out of there. You hear me? And and then once again, Cena was poking fun, and then Funkman bitch slaps him just like the bitch that he is, and runs away. And John Cena's smirking and stuff, and then he has that frown again, being all serious and stuff, saying he is ready for this Sunday's Over the Limb pay-per-view. All right, that was Raw for May the 14th, 2012, and I have to say, this Raw could have done much better. I mean, don't get me wrong, there were some good moments tonight, but in the end, this really did not feel like a go-home show for Over the Limit. And when you pull it all together, but that's just me. Alright, anyways, this is your boy RKL2582 signing off. Take care.